I have decided this is part 2 of the resin mold box. I started off with this already because I don't want to make you guys wait too long. I want to make another one of the little trays, stackable trays. I want to make another one. It was the first ones I did was black and gold, and I have my black here, my gold from Eye Candy, and this here I started off with the green, and oh, I missed one. Now let me see. This is the green by Mayspring, green Parma. Well, don't give me the line, but it's this. So I color some of them already, and I'm gonna color my blue, my rose blue. My rose blue, and I'm gonna back it with white. So I did the other ones off camera, so I don't want to get my head inside of the camera. This brush is kind of hard. Let me see. Let me try another brush. Yeah, this better. I need to buy some little jars because I do have some more of these little samples in the envelope, and I just want to take them out of the bag for this purpose here. My resin. Uh-oh. I think my my mixer didn't quit on me. Battery is low, but I do have another one. I have another one so I can mix it. There we go. And that's fully charged. So, oh, I lost my train of thought, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, and then I'm going to, let's see, do I have that in frame? Yeah. I just don't want my big head in the middle of it. And clean it off. So I think that's all the green leaf. I'm sitting down. Normally I would be doing this standing up. I want to sit down for a change, but let me clean this off. Because I want my rose to be blue, and then I'm going to back it with white. Sorry guys, I'm gonna pull this up to me so I can see, because I have my glasses on, but I still need to see. And I may have a little green inside my rose. Let me see, can I get a Q-tip? Get some alcohol. Make sure I get some of this green off. Okay, I think I got it off. Let's look right here. Look like there's some in here. See, normally I do this off camera because this can be a little tedious. So if you don't want to sit and wait, you're welcome to fast forward. So I want the blue roses. My blue roses. Blue and yellow is my favorite color of rose. I like white. But blue is my favorite color roses. They're so pretty. If my head get in the way, guys, forgive me. I don't mean to. I just looking over. Make sure my roses is colored. Okay, I think that's enough. Yep. Okay, here's some white with some blue in here. Okay, I think it's okay. What I'm gonna do is back it with white, and this takes, let me see, I have my little paper here, takes 7.1 ounces. And while I'm here waiting on my resin, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this in brown. His wings in brown. I want this to be white. I want this to be white. And just here in his head to be brown. So okay, I have a couple of more that I need to do as far as the resin mold box. So I broke them up into, it's going to be 3 segments. So after this, I have 2 other molds that I want to do. So I think this is it. Try that. I want the rest of it to be in white. Yeah, I kind of want his legs to be in brown too. So let me try this. And his feet. You know what I want? I want his feet to be gold. Along with his beak. And if this don't show up, I will color it in. Okay, let me clean this off and move this out the way. I better get my resin. Okay, I think this is good. Move this out the way because I will knock it over. So let's clean this off. Some of this gold that's in let's see. Okay, I will back this out in white along with that. So that's 7, about 8. I'm gonna put 8 ounces in a cup by itself. Okay, let's get my resin. Make sure it's wish I had a vacuum chamber. I have a debubbler one that I bought off Amazon and it's not expensive, so it works when it works. So I don't even bother it no more. Okay. Set this aside. I need a cup to put this in. Oh, I can put it over here. It can make me some more scrappies. And let me get a stick. Scrape the sides. And I poured this. This should be enough to pour this eagle and this tray right here, and the possibility that jar. And I'm gonna put some rocks inside. Not rocks, but some little pebbles. They're kind of a big size pebbles. So I'm gonna move this out the way. And do I want to do anything else to this? Let me get a cup and pour 8 ounces. Where's my white? Again, I forgot to put on my gloves. Well, I'm thinking now, before I get the resin on my hand, go ahead and put some gloves on. That should be, when I'm preparing everything, that should be one of the first things that I grab. But I forget. I be trying to get my color schemes together and figure out what I'm going to do. Move this out the way because I'm going to have to slide this back. Slide it towards the back. Come on now. Mix, 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 mix. Goes. Make sure I get all of it off this stick so it can get mixed properly, get mixed in. Oh my God. Yeah, look at me. I told you. I told you. This would have been all over my hand. I just knew I was gonna make this mess. Okay. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't be me if I didn't waste some resin. Well, not waste or waste it as far as using too much, but you know, when I'm trying to stir it in, everything, it'll have the tendency to spill over. I think I want to put a little bit more white in here. Let me see. Yep. Resin Mold box. I like the Resin Mold box because you don't know what you're getting until... I kind of got my box late this time, so I knew exactly what I was getting from watching other YouTubers. It's like a mystery box. You don't know until you get it. But if you go on YouTube and watch your friends, like I do, you know exactly what you're getting. Normally, I used to get mine first. When I first started up with Resin Mold box, I used to get mine first before everybody else. Now, lately, I've been getting it, I've been getting my box late. I had to even email Miss Ella to find out, you know, what was going on with my July box because I didn't receive it. Here is July, and August box is about to come. Okay, let's pour this. It says 7.1. And I made 8 ounces because I want to do that eagle. So I know I should have some left over. It looks like it's I'm going to have enough. Looks like I'm going to have enough with some left over. So I want to push this to the side. Then I can fill it up more. This is the resin for that. So, okay, let's pour this eagle. Ooh, almost wasted in my lap. Just want to clean his head off because I just wanted his beak to be gold. Let's go ahead and pour this. I was looking through and seeing on the internet trying to figure out what colors eagles are, and I saw one that had his feet was brown, his wings were brown, and the bottom part, feathers and stuff, was white. And that's why I said, oh, that eagle is beautiful. So that's why I chose these colors. Okay. Trying to wait till some of it come down. Come on, let's look. down in his feathers down here. So I need to coat some of the resin down that way, because it don't look like it want to go that way. So that's, I can just kind of make it go that way. I hope it don't spill over. Okay. Okay, it looks like I got it pretty covered pretty good. Yeah, I think it's nice. I can't wait to see how this turn out. Making sure I get it down here on the end. And it's pretty domed, so I don't need to put no more in there. So I have 1.5 ounces left. Pull that out of the way. I don't need the white no more. I don't know what, oh, that's a TV. I keep saying, I keep hearing somebody talking. And that's my TV. I didn't turn the TV off before I came down. So, and I was watching YouTube. Move out the way without spilling. It looks like it's going that way. Do I need to put a stick under there? Make sure it don't run over. I think I need it to. I'm gonna be watching it. Okay. My next thing is this. I do have this white left over. And I still may, it ain't quite domed, but I still may have some left over. So set that aside, and let's get started on this thing here. This here tape, it says 5.4, and I have 8 ounces. I have 8 ounces. So let's put 6 in here. Six ounces, and I'm going to use some of this in there. You know what? It might not take the whole 6. How about I try 5 ounces? A little less, because I'm putting some rocks in there. Okay, I'll start off with 4. 1, 2. This is Marbler. It's like crushed crystals, but it's blue. Give it a little shine. See. And you may not even see these rocks that I'm putting in there, but the rocks is dark blue. And what I'm gonna do is pour some of this halfway, then start putting some rocks in. Okay, still got some resin that's not mixed up. So, okay, I'm gonna pour it halfway. Let me get some alcohol. Sorry for my arm, guys. Reaching over, everything is in front of me. Okay, I'm gonna pour it halfway. And I have these rocks here, but I want to put the dark blue in. You may not even see them. I don't think you're gonna see them. You know what? It don't matter. I'll pull the white ones in there too, because I don't think you're gonna see them. Look, if you see me, guys, did you see that? I almost knocked this all over. I guess I'm down here in the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, can we push some down? Okay. That's pretty domed. So I have 4 ounces. Oh, what am I going to find to use for that? Let me set this to the side, because if I don't, I'm going to knock it over. What am I going to pull with this? Should I do some more pendant? I have this mold. I like to use the smaller trays. It's easier to manage. Put it in a smaller cup, but this big cup you can't bend as well. Get all that out of here. Some pendants. And I still have 4 ounces. I'm gonna have to find a mold, something that I can put that in. I don't know if I got a small enough mold near me without me getting up. I know I don't need any more to put in there, so I can throw that cup away. How about I'll just pull some of these. I need to put something under because it's leaning. Seems like my table is going that way. Okay, that's better. Doing these are cute. So we'll do a couple of these. I'm so glad I got this little pendant molded. It is really, really nice. I do have some white left over as well. Oop, I put a little bit too much. So maybe I can mold this. do the bigger one. Okay, I kind of like that. That's gonna be pretty. Let me see, can I get some smaller ones? Oh, that came out all white. I'm sorry that I'm quiet. I'm so used to pouring just pouring. I'm still getting used to the YouTube, pouring on YouTube, because I'm not used to I'm not used to talking. Okay, I think these are really cute. I want this one. These here. Okay. These gonna be some pretty earrings. Okay, so I got a little left. I'm gonna find a mold to put it in. I have my, I gotta find something to put in there. Maybe I might use my teddy bear. Should I just go ahead and finish pouring? You know what? I have, oh, I ain't gonna have no room for myself. Let me set this over here. Move this out the way because I don't need it anymore. This takes, I think that takes 4 ounces. It takes 4.7 and I have 4 exactly. So now I'm just finding another mold. I'm making a mess. My little dandy handy tool. Here it goes. Got some overage here. Got some resin on it. Dried up resin. Okay, let me find something to pour this in, because set that there. Might as well go ahead and use it up. Here. It's getting thick. Okay, this is all for this. And I'll clean it off camera. I know it's a little dome, but I'll clean it. Now I just have a little of this, and I got to figure out what I got. 4 ounces of resin. So I don't know why I threw my stick away, because I still need it. I just do this. I could have reused that stick, wiped it off, and reused it. Okay, this is it. I don't know. I gotta find a mold that'll put them 4 ounces in. Yeah, I gotta find a mold to put the 4 ounces in. I need to go ahead and mix it before it goes bad. What can I use that has? Is anything on this thing here? This pamphlet that's 4 ounces. Not completely 4 ounces, but let me. Okay. Trying to think what I'm going to use, or should I just go ahead and pour this? No, I'm not. I need to find a mold that I can use that's small enough that I can use that on. And I had a mold over here. I don't know how many ounces it takes, and I think it's going to take more than 4 ounces. Yeah, that's going to take more than 4 ounces. How about, guys, I'm sorry, you can fast forward. You can fast forward. Because I need to find a mold that's going to, because we don't waste no resin around here. So, I need a mold real quick. I need a small mold. Okay. I got plenty of small molds. How about I use my little dog here? I don't think it's going to take 4 ounces. I'm use these sticks because it really don't matter at this point. I just don't want my resin here to go bad. This is brown. What is this, a Frenchie? Brown dog. I'm stirring it off camera, guys. Get all this from on the sides. Okay. I'm gonna be more prepared on my next one. Okay. Here we go. I'll be more prepared. Okay, make sure I get his ears. Squeeze these little ears down here. Make sure, yeah, I got it. Oops. Oops. Well, this is full. Oh, it's getting thick. It's getting thick. So I need to pour this little bit in something. I need a cup because this big thing is too big. For me to pour something small in it. Oops, making a mess. Oh my God. I hate rushing. And this is what happens. When I rush, I start spilling more. It's thick. Okay. I'm gonna have to take some of that out. I know you guys probably didn't clicked off by now. I got to use it all up. have some turtles. A brown turtle. Yes, just a tiny bit in here now. So this is it. The next you'll see, I'll be demolding this. Okay, I'm back. It's time to demold. Now, if you look at my table and you see all this, that means I knocked over something. I did. I knocked it over. I'm trying to adjust my camera. Sorry. Yeah, I knocked over this dog, and it fell over. Then I turned around and I knocked over my turtle. So that's why you're seeing my table looks like this. I hope everything turns out. I should have cleaned up before I turned the camera on. And let me see. Got some duct tape here. Maybe I can get some of this off before. My table look a mess. Oh, cool beans. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, that works. Now this part, oh. I mean, when I say I knocked it over, I knocked it over. Oh my God, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just messed up everything with this. And then I knocked over this turtle. And I had to scoop thing. That's why you see white, because it fell over. Let me see, can I salvage these stickers? I mean, these stirs. I knocked it over onto my eagle. So I had to scoop the little brown. I don't know if it fell. Yeah. Ooh. So maybe I don't have to throw this thing away. Still looks kind of ugly, but yeah. Okay, I can do this later. Yeah, let's open up the turtle. And this turtle is not full because, like I say, I did waste some of it and I couldn't scoop up everything. So this is my little turtle. And I'm gonna clean it up, and I'll make a magnet out of it. Oh, I'm kind of clumsy today. So and I have my little extras here, which I will make pendants and earrings out of them. Okay, they turn out great. They do always. Now this one, I know I'm gonna have to do some trimming on it because I have some little extra on it. So these are what they look like. Here's one more. Yeah, so I'm gonna make pendants or earrings out of those. Let me move this out the way. Okay, I have these. I love these. I didn't have this mold at first. I love them. Look at it. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at there. Pretty. Pretty pendants. Okay. Let me take the rest of them out. Like I say, I do have to clean them up. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. Okay. So you get the gist of it. Now these right here, I did call myself trying to marble them with. So, but they came out all right. You can see, you see mostly white. On these, you can see the blue in it that I put in there, the crushed crystals that I had. But those turn out great. Oh, let me see these. These are cute. Look at those. You see, I have a lot of, I put them in a little tray. I like a little storage container that I put them in. These I'm gonna make out of earrings. And as I make them, or when I people place order, I give them out as gifts. I am going to make some more because I do have someone that asked me to make them a set. These are cute. This will go good with, I can make these out of earrings, and then I can have the necklace to go with it. Same for these. So I have a lot of pendants here, and like I said, I do I have to clean those up. So let's get started with these. Okay, let me place you on a brief hold for a second. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a phone call. So I don't want to cut myself because when I tipped it over, I couldn't scoop enough to back on because, you know, this was domed at first. So I didn't have enough resin to fill it back up. So, and same with the turtle because it was a lot. Oh gosh. I'm gonna spray some alcohol in it so it can release. Kind of release some. I don't want to cut my hand again because last time I placed a video, or recorded a video, I cut my hands in 2 spots. Ugh. Come on. Trying to get over his head without hurting myself. Okay, here we go. There we go. Ooh, it's a lot of micro bubbles in the front of his chest. But this is my little Frenchie dog. Oh, is my mold something wrong? Because I got part of it is shiny and part of it is it's like matte. Let me see. That's his back. It's kind of shiny, but it looks flat on here. In the front of them, it was a whole bunch of micro bubbles, and it is flat. I wonder why. What happened? What is a cute little Frenchie? I'm hoping that's what kind of dog it is. But yeah, that kind of hurt my hand. Let's start off with my eagle. And it's still kind of soft, and I can lay it flat. I got some cleaning up to do between his feathers there. Yeah. And this is right here is where it fell over into it. So let's remove him. Ah, no, it didn't turn out the way I want. It didn't turn out. I'm gonna pour this again. It definitely didn't turn out the way I want. I'm definitely gonna pour this again. Yeah, and when I do it again, I think I want these feathers here brown. I think I'm gonna do all this brown. All this brown. And I kind of missed that. I don't know what I thought that was, but I should have painted that as well. Yeah, it didn't turn out right. Not like I wanted. The white is not so white. I keep forgetting to use the other white that I have that'll show brighter. I definitely want to do this again. And I think I'm going to do all this brown except the tips of his feathers here and here. I'm definitely going to pour this again. I like his head. And I didn't get everything. So I'm definitely going to pour this again. But this how it turned out. Oh, my hands hurt from opening it. Let's try this. And I wonder if we're going to see the little marbles that I put in there. Let's pour some alcohol. I don't want to struggle. My hand's already hurting. So let's move this on down. Yeah, you can see some of them. You can see. I didn't think I would see them. I didn't think you would see them. I should have put all the light blue. I mean, all the blues in here instead of all white. But I'm definitely going to pull this again as well, because I have an idea of what I want to do. Oh my God, these molds are getting harder and harder. There we go. Put your molds back in place. You don't want them to get warped. So make sure you put them back in place. But they're cute. It's cute. Yeah, the whites, it looks like you have clear resin right there. But you can see, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I'm definitely going to pour it again. I'm definitely going to pour it again. And what I will do is, since I like the darker blue, I'm going to put all dark blue in here and pour it. And then I'm going to try to put them in here first before I pour the resin, so I can place the round part on the outside like this. See how that's made? And then if you look at this one right here, that's the flat part. And this is the round part. I'm definitely going to do this again. I still want it in this blue. I'm not going to put as much, but I definitely want the blue. And then I want to put the darker blue, and I just want to face them the way where the round part is showing. And then get some down here at the bottom. But this is still cute. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to keep this near because, like I said, I want to, these two I want to pour again. Okay, here goes my tray. Move that out the way. I think I'm going to color this. I'm going to color this with, I got some markers, and see how that turn out. Yeah. So, I like the flowers could have been darker. I have some markers. I'm going to color these in. But the tray is pretty. And what I'm going to do with it, what I'm going to do with it, this should have been, what are those? Those are flowers. Those are flowers. You can't tell on here in the mold. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna paint these. Okay, what I'm going to do, get everything together, clean up my spot here, and I will fix up what I need to
Image
fix. Come
creation
back.
by morning, let your light shine. Got the glitter shining like blessings from above. Every handmade creation filled with joy and love. Readable pen sparkling,